The sensor, you've got a battery, lasts a couple of days. There's a Bluetooth module, it's a long-range Bluetooth, goes 100 yards, and then an accelerometer package, which measures the acceleration from the top, left, right, and front and back, and it measures G-force.
Is there anything surprising in what you've seen today?
Yeah, I mean, I assumed that the bobsleigh and skeleton was just really high speed and zoomed down a track. What I didn't anticipate is that you hit your head a lot as you're going down the run. And one of the guys earlier on the run, he would let his head hit the sled or the ice because there's a lot of pressure, a lot of G-force on your head when you're going around the turns. So I mean, there's a lot of repeat hits, very low-grade hits. I think it's rare probably to get the very high catastrophic Sidney Crosby type hockey hits. This is the low-velocity ones, which over time could become accumulative, and there's a lot of research needed there. So the aim of this trial is that we'll leave the sensors with the sliders, for a whole season, and hopefully get some more sensors to them, so that every run, if they're hitting their head, it'll capture the data. The data gets sent by Bluetooth to a phone, an Android or an iPhone or a BlackBerry, and then over time we can start seeing the data that comes back from that. We can match it with our own lab data and start generating alerts. And so that a slider who can come down the hill maybe get a fairly significant hit. The whole point of it is to get them checked out. So every impact sport has concussion protocols. The biggest problem in impact sports is when do they initiate that concussion protocol? In many cases they don't know when to start. Not often not. It's less of a problem in a sport like this, which is a more higher end kind of sport. Hockey, on the other hand, or football, it's well documented. Players are less likely to self-report symptoms. Girls report better than boys, but it's often hidden. Concussions are always there. They were just underreported, and that's the whole concept of our Shockbox sensor, is that it sends an alert to a coach or a trainer or a therapist to say, this head and the helmet took a fairly significant hit. You need to start checking it out. It may not be nothing, but you don't want to miss it.